Kasi kakaiba eh.
First of all, I think I'd like to thank everybody for being here and the whole cast for helping me out with this project. But I think all of them is a challenge, but at the same time, masaya siya, no? Kasi this is the type of project na pag ginawa mo, mag-enjoy ka all the way. Kasi it's a dance movie and it's music-based. So pag nag-shooting kayo, parang hindi kayo nagtatrabaho, parang nag-enjoy lang kayo lahat. That's the feeling for this project.
Thank you, Direk. Siguro, I'd like to ask the lead stars, no? Si Nadine at saka si Sam. This is the first time na nakagawa ka ng isang parang musical dance movie. So how was it like? And the experience, I mean, compared sa mga nauna nyo na ginawang pelikula?
Yes, first of all, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat for being here. Yung difference po, I guess, training. Kasi dumaan din po kami sa maraming training para sa mga prod numbers po namin dito sa pelikula. And hindi rin po naging madali kasi pang competition, yung ano po kasi, yung prod namin, yung sayaw namin. So kailangan talaga hataw kung hataw. Pero ang masaya po kasi sa set ng Indak, lahat po kami magkakaibigan. So hindi naging yung pag-shoot namin, yung process, kahit na mahirap yung mga steps.
Yeah, this movie is dance heavy, and no, I think it's nothing na nagawa ko na before, nagawa namin before. Well, I've done musical movies before, but this is different. This is a dance heavy movie, and yun, maraming rehearsals, maraming pagpaplano, and with blood, sweat, and tears were put into the dances.
Except for the other members of the cast, siguro si Vito. Vito, do you think namana mo sa nanay mo yung skills mo sa pagsasayaw?
Siguro sa facial expression kasi minsan hindi ko makontrol ng facial expression ko kasi pinanood ko yung mga takes na minsan wala sa angulo kasi masyado ko na-feel yung music. Siguro yun talaga yung namana ko sa kanya, yung naramdam mo yung sayo.
Ano nang binana mo sa tatay mo?
Sigurado hindi hype. Ano ba? Mapagmahal. Yeah. Dahil,
Chick boy?
ay di po. Ay po.
Okay, thank you. Sa lahat, bukod sa kanilang apat, can we ask, or rather, can we ask all the members of the cast to tell us your background a little bit, at saka kung anong respective roles nyo in the movie. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? Starting from here. Okay. First of all, I am Candy Bod. Yes, I am DJ Scratch. And ako naman po si Christian Morones, and my role here is Carl.
Hello po. Ako po si Reese, and I play the role of Fred in the movie.
Hello po, good evening po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Maitland Eugenio and I play the role of Abby.
Hello po sa inyo lahat. Ako nga po pala si Zara Tolentino and I'll be playing the role of Zaya. And she's a junior member of Indak.
Good evening po. Ako po si Aubrey Caraan and I play the role of Carmel po dito sa Indak.
Good evening po. I'm Nicole Emilio po and I play the role of Steph.
Good evening po. My name is Rose Van Jingle as Danny sa Indak.
Hi, good evening. We are the G-Force. Welcome to G-Force Dance Center. Hello. Okay, so this is Ishi.
I'm Ishi, and sa Indak din, Ishi din. And then, I'm one of the choreographers sa yung mga dance sequences.
Hi, I'm Micah G as Micah G sa movie. Abangan niyo.
Yes. Hi, I'm Christian Yu as Christian. Yes. Part kami ng Indak crew.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jella. Hindi ako part ng Indak crew. Pero we collaborated with Direct with the dance sequence na shots.
Hi, good evening. I'm Grace and I'm Andy dito sa movie po.
Hi, good evening. I'm Pilar Mateo. I would like to direct my question to Reyes Matias. In case hindi pa alam ng iba, siya po ay anak ng former mayor ng Quezon City na si Herbert Bautista. Ang alam ko, Reyes, di ba, nag-aral ka ng filmmaking in New York. Ano yung nangyari dahil ngayon, paano ka napapayag ng parents mo na mag-artista mo?
Well, both my parents tried very hard to keep me out of the industry or as much as they can. Kasi, you know, like, alam na nila kung ano yung nangyayari dito. So, they tried their best to, you know, inspire me, influence me to pursue other career paths. Pero, I mean, they supported the fact that I just love performing. You know, I was a dancer before this, and I've also competed in competition. And yes, I'm just very lucky that this is the first movie I got to be a part of. And yeah, I mean, of course, first movie, and kasama ko agad these incredibly talented people, nakakasintak naman talaga. Pero, you know, buti na lang they're very, you know, they're family. So, you know, it's just very, how do I say this? It's very humbling to be a part of this group. So, I don't know if that answered the question, but yeah.
Tatanong ako kay Direct, why dance movie? And of course, I also like to ask, bakit si Sam Odo and Marsa, ang leading man, samantalang equally every dancer naman si James.
Yun din daw po yung sabi ni Sam. Si Sam kasi, like you mentioned before, he's done musicals in the past. So I think there's nobody more qualified to do this than Sam. Sa dami ng ginawa niyang mga pelikula, he's been in the industry for quite some time. He has done a lot of music. And yung quality ng mga ginagawa niya, although hindi siguro lahat, kayo yung bagong music mo lumalabas, nakakakita pa. We are a fan. Ako, I'm a fan of Sam. Yung music niya at saka yung kanyang performance, I think, bagay na bagay dito sa Indak.
Direct, malagay niyo may audience ang mga pelikula dance film ngayon, considering ang tagal-tagal na hindi
I think meron po, kagaya nga nung sinabi ko, I was working with my other production designer 2 days ago for a TVC. Si Butch Garcia, gumawa sila ng bagets dati. So yung bagets ang nag-start ng mga pelikula 2 decades ago sa ganitong klaseng genre. So ngayon, I think with the advent of yung mga pelikula Step Up na 10 years ago, at saka yung mga La La Land, nagkaroon ng bagong opportunity yung mga tao kasi na-open up yung market dahil yung the likes of Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, naging international na siya at saka wala ng limitation yung media. So yung music opens up internationally kaya lahat ng tao can enjoy this kind of genre. So I think because of that, because of the help of digital, nagkaroon ng parang bagong audience na makikinig at manonood ng ganitong klaseng pelikula.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Ngayon gusto ko itanungin yung dalawang bida. How was it working with each other?
Masaya po. Kasi even before naman po mabumpis na yung Indak, good friends naman po talaga kami ni Sam. And sila ni James, sobrang best friends din sila. So hindi naman po naging mahirap magpagtrabaho sa isa't isa.
If anything, para po naging mas madali. Mas naging fun. Masaya siya na experience dahil sa tagal namin magkakilala, ngayon na kami nagkasama on-screen.
Congrats direct dito sa movie mo na Indak. Tatanong ko lang yung sa stars ng pelikula, kailan sa kay Sam, Gano'n kahirap ang gumawa ng isang dance movie at sa same time, kayo ba nagkaroon ng sprain or ano habang nagsasayaw or
Sa totoo lang po, napakahirap. Tsaka every time po na nagde-rehearse kami ng what you call this, ng production number, talaga naman po masakit siya sa katawan after the next day. Ako naman po kasi gusto ko po talaga yung sumasayaw eh. Pang klaseng adrenaline rush po kasi yung nabibigay sa akin ng pagsayaw. So kahit na napakahirap, alam mo yun, very passionate naman po kami and nag-enjoy naman po kami at the same time.
Yeah, same. Syempre, the training is hard. It's very taxing sa katawan. But that's when you know you're doing something right. Dancing is a sport, and you're supposed to get hurt. And doon kami natututo.
Nadine, wala ka bang eksena dito na nagpa-double ka sa tunay na dancer?
Wala po. Hindi, as much as possible, hindi rin.
Hindi kailangan.
No, hindi. Ano naman po talaga, as much as possible, kung meron mang mahirap na, alam mo yun, mga steps or kung may lifting man, gusto ko po talaga ako yung gumagawa kasi gusto ko din po talaga siyang ma-experience. Yeah. Thank you po.
Direct, alam ko may mga eksena itong ginulan sa Korea. Actual competition pa yun, nakunan doon sa pelikula.
Merong part ng competition. Meron ding part na dito namin ginawa sa Manila because we just had to gather everyone. Pero majority of the scenes that we shot in Korea are mostly yung scenes nila na magkakasama at saka yung mga collaboration with the Koreans. Kasi kumuha rin kami ng mga dancers from Korea to collaborate with the team.
Ito bang mga ibang actors mo nakasali na sa mga dance competitions?
I think marami sa kanila nakasali na sa dance competition. So it was easier for us to mount this movie.
Congratulations.
Salamat po.
Sa mga artista ng Indak, this RKD Porta, kayo ba mga dancers talaga? Or dito na kayo nasanay para maging part ng isang sing and dance movie? Aside from Sam and Nadine na talagang nakikita naman natin na they perform. Pero sa mga artista, mga from scratch ba? Sino mga kwan? Anong training nyo para maging part ng dance, sing and dance movie?
Dancing, scratch lang po yung ginawa ko. DJ.
Pero yung mga DJs, di ba sumasayaw?
Yes po.
Part ng performance.
Nakuha ko po yung movements ko dahil sa panunod kay Bong Navarro. Tapos galaw-galaw, tapos ocho-ocho, mga ganun, kung anong movements ng novelty. That's my inspiration.
Guys, pakilala kayo dami nyo kasi. Kaya introduce nyo muna sarili ninyo, backgrounder, then yung sa tanong ko.
Thank you. Thank you din. That was credible, Khalid. Speaking po.
Next po.
Ako po si Christian Morones and bago po ako maging part ng Indak, hindi po ako masyado marunong sumayaw kasi kakagaling ko pong PBB like few years back. Pero right after that, I found out na nagpapa-workshops yung course and yun po, lagi po akong pupunta sa kanila mga open classes and one time nag-project din po ako sa kanila. So G-Force really helped me out a lot, hindi lang po sa dance, kundi sa being a better person with the discipline and the focus. So I owe all of it to G-Force po and the rest of the team.
Hello po ulit. Ako po si Reese. And yeah, the last time na sumayaw ako was a couple years back, 3 or 4 years ago. And I had originally thought na wala na, never na ako ulit sasayaw on stage. Kasi, you know, tapos na yung stage na yun. So, being able to work with G-Force and people who are so, you know, they're incredibly professional and they're just so dedicated to the craft that I had. You know, it gave me a new challenges adventure to sort of, you know, keep up and yeah, just grow as much as I could in terms of the art of dancing. Because these are people who can tell stories about their lives without ever having to say a word. You know, everything coming from the movement, every step that they have. So, you know, nakaka-inspire talaga to watch them work and, you know, to get a chance to work with them. So,
Hello, ako po si Nathan Henry. Actually, dancing po talaga yung naging susi ko para makapasok na ng show business. Tapos sumunod na lang po yung acting. Naging part po ako ng isang variety show dati sa GMA7. So yun po yung naging proper training ko. Pero after nawala ng show, syempre nawala, medyo napahinga. And then when this movie was offered to me, I had to really work harder also with the help of G-Force para ibalik yung dating lakas, yung stamina, kasi yung training namin dito, hindi lang basta-basta training. So I'm very thankful for this project kasi aside from acting, nagagawa ko rin yung sa compassion.
Hello po, ako po yung si Zara Lentino. I'm not really a professional dancer, pero I used to enter pageants po kasi before I was a beauty queen. And then during talent portions, yung like yung ginagawa talent. So sumasayaw ako sa mga talent portion. And then it was always been my passion. And also I was a member of the LaSalle College of St. Philip Pep Squad. Pero hindi po ako nagtagal doon since I couldn't balance my studies and then dancing. But then, as a new actress, right after I entered this industry, lagi po nag-rehearse sa Diva Studio, alone. And nanonood po ako ng mga YouTube videos, and then ginagaya ko yung mga choreo. So parang feeling ko, it's my intuition talking to me, na Zara, may pagkagamitan ka nito. So ayun, sobrang, I'm beyond grateful na nabigyan ako nitong first ever dance film ng Philippines, and then naging part ako nito. So, ayun, tama yung intuition ko. So, that's it. Thank you.
Hello po, ako si Obi Caraan. And nag-start po ako sa showbiz as singer po talaga. Part po ako ng Even Civil, Pinoy Dream Academy, The Little Dreamers. Then, 10 years old po ako ng naging diva artist po ko. And nag-start akong magsaya nung naging part po ako ng Pop Girls. New generation ng Pop Girls. Tapos yun po, nung nalaman ko na naging part po pala ako ng Indak na movie. Super happy and talagang every rehearsals, workshops, pinupuntaan ko po talaga para mas ma-enhance po talaga yung dancing skills. Thank you.
Ayan, ako naman po si Vito Marquez. Siguro nag-start ko talaga naging seryoso sa sayawan 3 years ago, before hashtags. Actually, nung unang tungtong ko sa Showtime, doon naramdaman na mas gusto ko yung sayaw. Kasi nalalabas ko lahat ng feelings ko with dancing. And to the process, marami pong naging kaibigan na professional dancers, nagpapaturo sa kanila one-on-one. Sariling sikap na po ang ginawa ko, and then yun, big part of the film, worked with G-Force, and it was going well. And yan, papasalamat lang ako sa lahat ng tao na naisali ako sa movie na ito. Yun yan.
Hindi ko yung kayo, naka-teach
hello po, ako po si Nicolo Milio. And noon po, I do join cheerleading sa high school. Alam mo yan, tapos yun ko po si Tito. And I do po musical plays sa school po namin. So, in a way, nakakapag sayaw-sayaw na po konti. And when I got in Viva po, I was part of Sugar and Spice. So, doon po talaga yung training ko na talagang lagi pong sumasayaw. Yeah. So, I used to be in a girl group po. And ayun po, nung nakuha ko po itong project for Indak, grabe, sobrang excited ako kasi before doing this, nag-workshop po ako sa G-Force sa Alabang. So, na-excite po ako na I get to actually rehearse with the whole team and the whole G-Force. Kaya po, everyday po, pag nag-training talaga po, sila po talaga kahangaan kong pagdating sa sayaw. So,
And, my name is Rose Van Jekyll. Ang background ko naman po sa dance kasi po, since bata pa ako sumasayaw kasi yung mom ko talaga sobrang gusto niya akong nag-perform. So bata pa lang ako sinasali niya na ako sumayaw. And then siguro nahasa talaga yung performing skills ko nung time na sumali ako sa Pop Girls for 9 years. Ayan, doon po talaga ako nahasa. More on workshops kami. Ayun, and sumasali din ako sa dance competition ng college ako, like yung Krisa and Kitty. So yun, and ito nga, sobrang thankful kasi nakasama ako dito sa movie na to. And nakasama ko ulit si Nats dito sa movie. And so ako happy talaga. And of course, si Direk Paul, unang gumawa ng music video ng Pop Girls. Ayun. Grabe, kaya parang yun din at the same time. So yun.
Thank you. Sakman sa grupo na G-Force, basically talaga sila dancer, talaga itong dancer na patamblingin mo, split, kasi yung ginagawa ng G-Force parang masakit sa katawan nila. Oo. Pero yung performances nila dito sa Indak, tatak G-Force. Pati movements, yung hot out. Kasi may tatak ang G-Force na pag nakita mo, alam mo yung tatak G-Force. Na medyo futuristic, o parang gano'n, lalo sa mga costumes niyo.
Actually po, ang pinaka-naging atake namin for the dance ng Indak. Since may theme kami na sinusundan, ang ginawa lang po namin, minmaximize namin kung ano yung kakayanan ng bawat isa. And syempre, with our experience po when it comes to teaching and yung naging training namin, hindi po namin sila binabit na parang, dapat ito lang yung training nyo. Hindi, kung alam ba yung ginagawa namin, yun mismo po yung nahanda sa kanila. Para at the end of the day, masakit man po lahat ng katawan namin, pero sabay-sabay kami nag-progress.
yeah, so that's speaking as one of the choreographers sa mga proud ko sa Indak. And I believe also na hindi siya ma-achieve if hindi siya teamwork from each and every member ng Indak crew. So, dito po nangyari lahat ng mga practice, rehearsals, dito po talaga. So, lahat ng rehearsals po namin nandito sa G-Force Dance Center. And, syempre, we help each other. May mga tumbling po tayo sa video, sa movie. Makikita niyo po yan. And, ayun, syempre, again, like they mentioned, we are like a family. So we help each other and we help also, even si Direk, helps us to feel comfortable with each other, working with each other, and syempre dancing our hearts out.
Ano sabi ko ng G-Force na kayo ang official choreographer for the film?
Yes, we have
Lahat ng movements nila from G-Force?
G-Force, we have G-Force Ritz. He's one of the head choreographers. He's not here with us today. And also G-Force Kishi. They're the main choreographers in Indak. And G-Force Ram also contributed for choreography sa film.
Saan si Ram? Parang
Alam mo siya ngayon. Ayan po, thank you.
Sa mga hindi nakasagot, how is it handling Sam and Nadine sa choreography na tatak G-Force na spot katawan?
For Nadine, lagi kasi namin po siya kasama na sa mga show. So, actually, hindi kami nahirapan. Kasi alam na rin namin kung ano yung kaya niya at yung kung saan, yung ano yung strength niya.
Sa akin na nahirapan.
At syempre hindi. Si Sam kasi natural. Natural yung pagka, dancer niya. Actually, sa lahat, hindi kami nahirapan kasi para kami naging real life crew. Parang, yes, diba? Yung talaga nagtutulungan kami. Like, kunyari, merong isa na hindi makuha tong steps. Ate, paano to? Or, kunyari, meron silang nakikita move na maganda sa amin, pero sa kanila para awkward. Talagang willing silang matuto. Tapos, nagtatanong sila na, ate, paano yan? Paano gawin yan? Na mas magiging maganda, mas magiging maganda tingnan sa kanila. Yun naman, yun yung mga naging maganda. Parang naging crew na talaga kami during rehearsal dito po. Yes. Tsaka during na rin, sa shooting na rin, talagang nagtutulungan po kami. Teamwork po talaga.
Bakit kayong lima ang ano doon sa part ng movie talaga?
Yes,
Kayo ang
marami pa
regular
po.
choreographer for Indak.
Meron pa pong wala. May mga wala, yes. Yun po, so for Nadine, ako, ano na namin yan, gamay na namin isa't isa niyan. Yes, kahit mag-play lang yan ng music, kahit hindi kami mag-block, ganun kami sa show. Kaya-kaya na namin yan. And for Sam, syempre, natural na. Bata pa, idol ko din.
Nakakatanda ka
Bata
naman.
pa lang idol.
Sakit na yan.
More or less, ano ng kwan, production numbers dito. Na dapat nabangan. Iba mo of
mga update sila dalawa ni Sam and Nadine, and then yung mga shoots about gathering funds. So marami po talagang dance production number, and especially the opening scene, yan, yung mga dance na
Dance music.
ibig sabihin nila yung malaking eksena yan. Hindi ba mahirap italit ang ganyan? O may crowd director?
Mahirap. It's so hard to do kasi kalaban dyan is time. Kasi you have to gather everybody, and then like what they mentioned, they have to rehearse here in the studio. Iba pa yung rehearsal doon sa actual set. It's different when you do it, like for example, in a concert stage. Kasi pagka sa stage, alam mo na yung space na pagagalawan mo.
May markings
May markings na. Compared, for example, if you do it sa isang beach, wala ka naman pwedeng lagay ng markers doon. And it's a very, very big environment. So, we were battling with a lot of elements every time we go to a set or to a location. And we have to consider those things para matala. So, given those challenges, mahirap siya talagang ginawa. For us, for the production. And we're quite thankful kasi lahat sila, pag dumating sila sa set, prepared na sila. So I think yun yung advantage na meron kami. Na hindi sila pumupunta sa set na hindi nila alam yung gagawin. So for us, in the production, we're very thankful. Especially itong G-Force ang nag-handle kasi actually almost all of my projects sila yung gumagawa. Lahat ng makikita nyo lumalabas na tumatak na alat, na kilometers, and all those stuff na sinasayaw ng mga tao galing sa kanila. So, masaya. Pwede po take.
As director, hindi sila talaga dancer. Pero napakakarte mo at napasayaw mo.
Yes, I think yun yung isa sa main challenge. Kasi aside from thinking about the dance steps, kailangan alam mo rin yung kwento. So parang musical. Pag gumagawa ka ng musical, mas malaki yung effort na in-exert mo as compared to just pure simple acting. Kasi nire-memorize mo yung line, alam mo yung emotion, alam mo yung background, yung character. Tapos at the same time, you have to memorize the step. And at the same time, kasabay mo silang lahat. So, it is self-challenge na siya na magsabay-sabay kayong lahat. Kasi parang you're trying to best yourself.
As director of Sam and Nadine, ano nasabi mo sa ability nila? Dancer, singer, performer.
Like I mentioned before, mga fan ako nitong mga to. Matagal na, so may mga projects na kami ginawa in the past. And sobrang happy ako kasi very, very professional silang dalawa. We collaborate a lot sa aming proseso. So maganda yung kinalabasan ng aming partnership.
Wala accident na nangyari during shooting. Like sabi ng G-Force, may mga tumblings.
Actually, marami, but we're lucky in our set kasi we were prepared to handle those things. Like for example, in Bantayan Island, we had a minor accident with Andrew. Yung kasasayaw niya in the heat of the sun, he kind of dislocated his shoulder. So, binalik lang niya. So, hinihingalan niya. So, professional pa rin. Tapos, and then, several instances like si Sam. One of the rehearsals, nagkasunod siya sa paa kasi he had to do a routine na yung segmento, yung haharapin yung tablado. So mahirap yun kasi sumansad siya. So, si Nadine, nagka-sprain, di ba? nagka-spray. Nakalimutan na rin kung kailan siya nagka-spray. So there are a lot of things that happen in the set na I think ini-endure na lang ng lahat. So everybody was, even if kahit pagod or galing sa ibang lugar, pagdating doon sa set, parang kinakalimutan nila. I think kasi masaya yung ginagawa.
Thank you.
Ang question ko kay Direk, medyo na-intriga lang yung sa alphabet, yung san. Is that
Bye-bye.
May ethnicity dito sa pelikula, kaya may bye-bye dialect.
Opo, yung bye-bye kasi, aside from it's the interpretation of the word Indak, kasi yung pinaka-narrative niya nanggagaling yan sa culture ng Philippines. So yung kultura niya galing doon sa bantayan, sa ibang parte ng lugar, na yung dance and the culture is represented by the locals. So kaya siya may ganyan para maintindihan, aside from being cool, kasi cool siya na may baybayin doon. Gusto ng mga tao na magkaroon ka rin ng parang looking back to your culture. Kaya I think whenever we do our production numbers, laging mayroong looking back at what we are as Filipinos. Hindi siya yung parang we do it as a Western dance step. Laging mayroong looking back. Dapat mayroong Pinoy touch palagi. I think yun yung ginawa ng G-Force regarding that.
Then, Nadine at saka kay Sam, ano yung mga klaseng dances na ginawa niyo dito sa pelikula?
I think it's a mix. It's a mix of different styles. Meron kaming mga sayaw na may meron mabilis. We have medyo contemporary slow dances. It's a mix of different dances.
May nagtatanong dito, meron bang dirty dancing kayo dito?
Montage. Montage.
Sa credits joke.
Yeah, stay for the credits.
Dapat tapusin mo doon.
Nadine, nakasayaw mo na sa kitaplado si James, tapos ngayon si Sam naman. Kaya tanong ko sila kung maraming kanto dancing.
Ako rin nakasama ko na rin.
Hindi, si James po kasi very vocal naman yan. Idol niya naman talaga si Sam. Hindi, syempre it's different kasi sa performance po, kami dalawa ni James, iba po yung performance namin kasi kami naman po talaga. Kami kasi ni Sam, we're really good friends. So kahit, hindi ko alam parang...
May 1 foot distance. No. Yeah, it's dance. It's different, of course. It's different. Pero iba yung for this movie, syempre we have to dance to kung ano yung expected of us when we dance.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Fernandez.
Yes.
Medyo nasundan ko itong project na to from the start. The Island Girl Jen.
Yes.
Paano nakatulong itong pelikula na to sa pag-express mo ng iyong pagkatao? Paano nabago ang iyong personalidad sa pelikula ito?
Sa pelikulang ito, kasi si Jen, meron siyang fear. Kasi nung bata siya, meron siyang trauma sa pagsayaw. Abangan nila lang po niya yung magsalita, mas spoil ko pa. But anyway, si Jen po kasi kumbaga parang naturuan pa po niya ako na i-push ko pa yung sarili ko para ma-achieve ko yung mga dreams ko, siya yung mga goals ko in life. Kasi before, medyo, most of the time, dinatawad ko pa po yung sarili ko Pero at this time, kumbaga parang in-embody ko na si Jen na tuloy lang hanggang mabot yun. Kung madapa man, okay lang, basta tatayo ulit.
Okay. Yeah, you were telling me kasi noon, malaki yung pagkukumpara doon sa pagkatao mo, doon sa karakter, sa Indak.
Yes.
Ito, pang playtime na. Anong mga moments na napapahinda ka? The last 2 months?
The last 2 months? Sa dami ng schedule sa amin dito. Hindi, honestly, pag nandito po kasi kami at nagre-rehearse at magkakasama kaming lahat, iba po yung pakiramdam Iba yung pakiramdam ng, alam mo yun, parang freedom siya. parang freedom to express yourself through your body. So, before po kasi parang medyo may ilang factor pa ako kasi medyo matagal natin po akong hindi nag-training, matagal hindi sumayaw. Pero pagkasama ko sila, parang nawawala yung ano na yun eh. Yung awkwardness na yun, yung pagkailang na yun. So yun, pag masaya and then, yun, pag good mood kami lahat, nandito lang kami, nag-enjoy.
Of course, napahinda ka nung manalo ka ng Best Actress.
Of course.
Thank you. Kinikidirect ba ako? I heard na nagdagdag ka ba ng dance sequences dito. Bakit naman?
Kasi dance movie siya, so ang expectation syempre ng mga tao, marami yung mga production numbers. So when we were looking at the whole narrative, we felt that there's a need to add a little bit more. Kasi nung binasa namin siya, we had to balance the storytelling and the production number at the same time. So when we were looking at the first cut, we realized na parang meron pang kulang. So nagdagdag kami.
Thank you.
Salamat po.
Hi, NADINE and Sam. So sa story ng movie, parang meron may konting romance angle. So para sa inyo dalawa, how were you able to parang portray that chemistry? Since you're very good friends, off.
Well, of course, pag gumagawa naman po kami ng eksena, as much as possible, dapat nandun kami sa character namin. Nilalagay namin yung sarili namin dun sa shoes ng characters namin. Para, syempre kasi kami as actors, gusto namin, what do you call it, very real. Tsaka, ano siya, believable. So kahit man po good friends kami, hindi naman pwedeng, alam mo yun, parang may wall pa rin between us. We're actors, so as much as we can, dapat totoo yung pinapakita and professional kanila.
Yeah, exactly. Nadine's very professional. You know, she wouldn't be winning 2 awards in a span of a couple of months if kung hindi siya ganun kaseryoso sa trabaho niya. Which made it very easy, of course, to work with her because, you know, we're on set, we're there, we're in character, it cuts, and we laugh. You know what I mean? Parang when you have a friend, tapos may girlfriend sila, ay parang sister.
No, but you have to do it. Like yung sa Cebu namin, sa direct niloloko kami nung parang last scene na namin. Tapos parang kami nga nagtingin na kami, parang incest yun.
Do you get any tips from Sam?
Tips from Sam? Si Sam kasi makarinig lang ng music, sasayaw na yan mag-isa.
Kahit walang music eh.
Kahit walang music, sumasayaw yan. No, ako naman, ang natutunan ko naman kay Sam is to just, you know, be yourself and be comfortable with your body and be free. Sinututor mo ko dito.
Hindi. Hindi ko
Hindi. With the dancing naman ko, I would say na sobrang galing ko na comfortable na ako with what I know and what I can do. Siyempre, as much as possible, gusto ko pa rin pong mag-training. Kaya minsan kinukulit ko na po sila kung kailan ako pwedeng mag-train ulit. Kasi importante pa rin naman yung natututo pa and you never stop learning.
Last na lang for Nadine. So after the awards that you won, how are you treating yung mga susunod na project mo ba? May pressure ba? Or,
Honestly, I feel like kung lalagyan ko po siya ng pressure, baka lalo lang po akong mahirapan. Kasi kung at the back of my head, kung iisipin ko lang na kailangan kong i-please itong mga tao to, kailangan mahigitan or at least makapantay ko yung mga projects ko before, syempre mahirap din para sa akin na I always have that at the back of my head. So as much as possible, katulad nitong Indak, kasi syempre ito na yung after nang i-announce yung mga awards. Enjoy lang. Yun lang naman po importante as long as you love what you're doing and alam mo yun, hindi mo dinadoubt yung work mo. Yun lang naman po yung importante at the end of the day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May tanong ako kay Vito at saka kay Ceres. Unahin ko si Vito.
Yes po.
Saka Ceres. Unahin ko si Vito.
Yes po.
Aware ka ba na in her time, ang mother mo aside from being Masantos was the best dancer in town?
Marami po nagsasabi na yung mama mo, sobrang daring yun, papabuhat mo saan-saan yan. Ganun siya. And siguro yung pressure sa akin, actually hindi siya pressure, actually mas motivated ako na gumaling pa para, it's for myself na parang gusto ko gumaling sa ganitong craft kasi kinaya ni mama, bakit ako hindi? So ganoon lang po yun.
Hindi ka humingi sa kanya ng mga lessons about dancing or yung pipili ka part of that?
Sinabi lang po yun talaga sa akin na i-enjoy mo lahat ng sayaw. Isabuso mo lahat ng production number kasi doon lalabas yung entertainment na mabibigay mo sa audience.
Ngayon yung sa anak ni Mayor Harbo, since we learned na filmmaking abroad, wala ka bang may balak ka para mag-direct ng pelikula? Kasi yan na ngayon ang yung pangarap ng tatay mo.
Hello? Ayun. I wouldn't say naman na yun yung pangarap niya. He's a very supportive father. So kahit ano naman yung career path na piliin ko, he's gonna be there to, be a parent, or how any parent would support their child. Kahit ano naman ang gusto niya, kailangan talaga ipakita mo na, mahal kita, anak kita. Sige lang, do whatever makes you happy. So it just so happened that by coincidence, film was where I had wanted to pursue. So at some point down the line, I'd like to hopefully be known as an actor who can direct. Far down the line. Sana yun yung ma-achieve ko. Pero I'm gonna be honest, I've only seen like 2 or 3 of my dad's movies. So I wouldn't really know how he is. I'm familiar, but I wouldn't know the range of how he is as an actor. I'm not gonna be surprised though if he's good. You guys tell me, have any of you seen his movies? I guess not. So, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah. He's of course, there's always that, anak ka ni Mayor Herbert, ganyan. I'm like, anak niya ako, so I have a name to protect, to live up to. So it's only right that I give justice to whatever it is people think about, if that makes sense. So, again, I don't know if these answer your questions, but I hope it does.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we continue on with our Q&A, I would like to inform everyone that our official hashtag for tonight's event is #IndakMediaCon. All right, last question, please.
Hello. Hi, Sam and Nadine.
Hello.
Sino yung major influence nyo na dancer, local and international, male and female, kung meron man?
Ako, honestly, local, si Teach. Kasi si Teacher G talaga yung very siya. Yung pag nakikita kami every time, siya talaga yung nagpupush sa akin na, mag-class ka, mag-white shirt love tayo and all. So ako, I look up to her kasi bukod sa napakagaling niyang sumayaw, she was able to, put a lot of talents, a lot of, like the G-Force members now, on the stage. Even me, na parang pag napapanood ko siya, na-inspire talaga ako. And I mean, like what Direk said kanina, karamihan ng mga nilabas niyang mga materials, music videos from Ate Sarah, from all of our concerts, lahat yan tatak G4. So it's very inspiring naman talaga. And I guess for international, ako I really love Janet Jackson growing up. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, ako nung bata pa lang ako, marami na akong pina-follow na mga dance, may mga choreographers. Maraming Pilipino sa ibang bansa na nag-excel din. From the likes of the Jabberwockies and the Kinjas. They're full of choreographers sa Pilipino na napakagaling, and I used to follow them a lot. Locally, I had the chance to I did this concert a while back. I danced with local Filipino teams, A-Team, LSTC. Sila yung mga ka-age ko na halimaw na sumayaw ng bata pa lang, so I wanted to, train and dance like them. So, yun, mga Filipinos are natural, I think, pagdating sa music and dance or performance. Kaya sila din talaga yung susundan mo.
Thank you, Sam. Kunin ko lang yung reaction mo sa sinabi ni Direk kanina. He idolizes you, and then, di ba, pwede namang ang Viva could have casted James in this movie for Nadine. Anong reaction mo na ikaw na Pete?
No, well, first, I'm very thankful to everyone that made this movie possible and trusted me to be part of the movie. You're really, honestly, I'm very thankful and grateful when people say that, but para sa akin, I'm only really as good as my last performance, so I guess that keeps me on my toes to, do better and always keep growing. Pero syempre, it also adds na you have supportive people around you, like family, friends that have become family that help you and make it a good atmosphere to perform and to grow.
Lastly, for Nadine, wala bang eksena dito na pwede ikasero si James?
Wala po. Kahit meron, hindi po magsiselos.
Paano yung magsiselos?
Parang mas okay na siya na with Sam than iba.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you very much to our distinguished members of the press and of course to our cast and crew and director of the movie Indak. Thank you and congrats.